VK6IA in the crew. Go ahead, mate. VK2 Sugar Radio.
K0MO.
Yeah, there's Manny there, K0MO. Hello, Manny. Over to you shortly there from VK6IA with the group. Excellent. Sounding good there, Chris. And yes, it's pretty hard to resist once you've run Thetis and a non-hardware. It's quite hard to resist. You know, you've got the most configurable SDR platform there is. Well, he called it after Chris. He's probably hearing Chris better than anybody else, so we'll put it over to Marnie. K0 Mike Oscar, how are you, Marnie? This is VK6IA with the group. Go ahead, over.
Hey, how you doing, guys? I was listening a little bit, not too long ago, but a little bit about your conversation. Very, very interesting. Unfortunately, I can hear Paul at this time, and the propagation is not favoring us. So, but I can hear you, Andrew, very well here in Florida. Over.
Yeah, very good, Marty. K0MO, VK6IA with the group returning. Yeah, Chris has just stepped away. VK2 Sugar Radio. He's got a phone call, and Paul is not hearing you, I don't think, because of the propagation. As you say, Marnie, not open to Europe at the moment, or perhaps off the back of your antenna. But here in VK6, Marnie, you're 5 and 9. You're 5 and 9 and sounding very nice there. And note you were listening to the QSO. Very good. I hope all is well there, Marnie. I know Paul was trying a profile that you developed with him a few days ago. Just playing around with wide TX audio, and he sent me his profile to have a look at the settings, running at 8 kilohertz. So, of course, quite interesting, and it did sound very nice. But back to you anyway, Marty. We're only running narrow at the moment, of course, 3.6. Anyway, K0MO with the group. This is VK6IA. Go ahead, Marty. Over.
VK6IA K0MO. Yes, thank you, Andrew. Yeah, I was listening a little bit, and by the way, your signal is 5.9 booming here in Florida, 5.9 plus 20, and very nice audio. So compliments in your audio. You are around 3.5, I think. Yeah, but sounding great, very good balance sound. I was at bed actually trying to get some sleep, because here in US is very in the East Coast. It's kind of like 5 o'clock, 6, almost 6 in the morning. So, and then I was actually listening on my phone, you know, using my Flex Radio remote, you know. But I wanted to say hi, so I actually wake up and I thought to myself, do I come or not? So I don't know. I just decided to come to say hi. So this is the only time to do it because of the propagation over.
Yeah, correct, Marnie, correct. This is VK6IA returning. Yes, I note you're listening from the bedroom. And you decided to come in the shack. Very, very good. You're sounding good. You're sounding pretty good. I'll give you a quick playback. Obviously, I recorded at 4 kilohertz. You're a little bit wider. I think you're about 4.1, 4.2. But I'm only transmitting at 3.5. But this is how you're sounding, Manny.
Talking to you. I thought to myself, do I come or not? So I don't know. I just decided to come to say hi. So this is the only time to do it because of the propagation.
As you can see, you're sounding pretty good there, Manny. Over to you.
Thanks a lot for the recording. Just sounding excellent. And as you know, probably you're using an AN radio, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is the radio have a great recordings, Memorex. Yeah, and I record you a little bit so you can listen.
Good, sounding pretty good there, Manny. Over to you. Yeah, sounding good, Manny. Sounding very good. Thank you for that little recording. And yes, I'm using an RG2 here, an RG2. Same setup as Paul, actually, with the mic. It's the Rode NTK. the Rode NTK, running into Thetis. No outboard EQ, just running equalization in Thetis there. Anyway, let me put it over to Paul to see if he's hearing anything from you there. EA5JZ, go ahead, Paul. VK6IA with the group, over. Yeah, okay, very good, Paul, excellent. Well, I'm not going to stick on for too much longer. I'm going to let you work some more. There's quite a few other stations breaking as well, wanting to join the QSO. So, very interesting. Okay, Marnie, well, thanks for calling in. And you're sounding terrific. I take it you're running your Flex radio at the moment, but it's sounding very, very nice, Marnie, very nice. I've heard you many times on the vans, and I don't usually call you as you're in a deep QSO, but always sounding fantastic there, Marnie. K0MO with the group, this is VK6IA. Sounding fantastic there, Marnie. K0MO with the group, this is VK.
Yes, very good. Thank you for that. Yeah, you two also sounding good. Yeah, you should call me. You know, you listen to me, hear me on the air, just call me. So, especially with propagation, you know, times which are not all the time, you know, but you know, unfortunately, Paul, I can hear totally nothing. So you can just let him know that I sent him cheers, you know, from Florida. Yes, I hear that you're running an Euphoria, I think, audio interface with your Ananji too, I think, right? Like just running Tides with the Rode NTK. That's a very good condenser microphone. I also running a condenser microphone here I like the sound of the condenser microphones, you know. Also I have a PR40, you know, and it also sounds good, you know. But I actually had an Euphoria audio interface before this one that I'm running here. I have the 404 HD Euphoria, I think. I don't know, you have the Euphoria also over.
Yeah, that's correct, Marty, that is correct. It's a UMC 204 HD, just a 2-channel unit, and of course that takes care of the input audio to the PC. And then just running equalization in Thetis. I'm not running any VST hosts or plugins or anything fancy, just Thetis, and it does the job quite well. So yeah, UMC 204 HD there, Marnie, go ahead.
Yeah, let me tell you, that one is a pretty good one. It's, the only difference with mine is like yours is 2-channel input and mine is 4, but it is exactly the same thing. Also has a very good preamps that, as you know, they're very important, you know, for audio and low noise. And the other thing, it has also native ASIO drivers, which you like low latency. I'm not sure if you're using the ASIO drivers right now or the direct sound drivers over.
No, I'm running CMASIO, so I'm running the low latency driver, and it works very well, of course, without having to use VAC. So it does work very well. Okay, Marnie, I won't hold it because Paul cannot hear you at all, and there's other stations waiting as well. So I'm going to say 7-3, Marnie, and leave you for now, but we'll catch up again when I hear you next time. I'll give you a call and we can talk in some more detail and compare notes, etc. But your system working very, very well for you indeed. Always sounding fantastic. So, Manny 73, with your permission, I'll go back to Paul. I'm going to sign shortly and go QRT anyway. It's time for looking at the evening meal here. Local time in Perth, Australia, 5:45. It's 5:45 p.m. nearly over here. So back to you for any final money. Paul does send his regards. He's not hearing you at all. And Paul Money sends his regards to you as well. Of course, not hearing anything at the moment. Over to you, Money, and we'll catch you again soon, my friend. Over.
Okay, thank you, Andrew, and greetings to everyone in the group from K073.
Yeah, 73, Marty. Thanks again for calling in, and I'm sure we'll hear you on a different path where I'll be able to hear you as well as Paul at some other stage. At 73, Marty, take care, my friend, and we'll see you again. Over to EA5JZ. Go ahead, Paul. VK6IA.